Hey Clashers, the new event troop, the Ram Rider, is destroying bases left and right in Clash of Clans at the moment, and this is for me the best strategy and at the same time the easiest strategy to pull this off. I will share exactly how it's done in this video, so let's take a look at some smashed bases. And if you're thinking about buying anything from the in-game shop, make sure to support your favorite content creator out there. And if you like videos like these, if you like my strategy guides, my challenge guides and everything, make sure to use code iTzu when buying anything in-game. And thank you so much for that. And now let's have some live attacks. Okay, oh, wait, I think this person has misunderstood something. This is the anti-royal ghost base. Buddy, we're now using not Royal Ghosts, we're using Ram Riders. But whatever, it's a pretty decently upgraded base, so that's perfect for us. So what are we looking for in this setup? Well, actually we could go for the Town Hall, but that's just way too greedy on ring bases. On ring bases, you're aiming for two things. Take down Splash and lure out the clan castle. So what we're going to do, coming from this right side, I'm going to try to get right in front of the Scatter and X-Bow to try and take that out. That's at least the goal. And we have to place archers on this side to save our blimp, to make sure the tide is not going there. Let's try and do that. So let's do that. Turn them invisible again. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Come on, take everything out. That would be amazing. Invisible again. Now the Inferno Tower next, please. Now another invisibility, so we take down the Rage Tower. And that's already great. Like, you do not have to go for the Town Hall. The Town Hall is obviously another really cool thing which you can go for, but it's not really needed in that sense. The next one is try to not go for the monolith with your heroes, and that's this bottom side. So instead we're going from the top side, making sure that we're dodging the main damage, and that's then where we're going to send our riders in just a second. So now this... Now we have that, perfect. And then we're sending the riders in just a second. I think we can use quite a wide angle. That should be possible and not too bad. So let's do that. So yeah, let's use that. Let's use those headhunters. I think, yeah, let's use one more headhunter. Then we can already freeze in just a second the town hall and everything. That's a nice freeze right there. And as everything is keep going closer and closer towards the town hall, we just keep supporting everything with eventually, as we're getting closer and closer to the town hall, that's what we're going to use then the vulnerability, as we have just seen. Then just another heal. And we can see already the power of those riders now. Because of them being ranged, you can dodge just so much damage, which is crazy. Like, take a look at that. Yes, the Town Hall explosion did go off. Now we had no vulnerability left anymore. But because of their range, they were just able to completely dodge it. It's just crazy. So on ring bases, remember, play a Blizzard like you're doing in an old school way. Which means somewhere around the clan castle, try to go for scatter shots. Monolith, maybe Eagle. Like those key defenses, this is what you're going for. And otherwise, well... After that, just play your heroes somewhere, play the riders somewhere different. Since they're jumping over walls, charging through walls, they do not care about them. And then just the Royal Champion and the Warden behind it, and you're looking good. They are so tanky, it's ridiculous. And as I said again, the Town Hall explosion, don't worry about that too much, because you have ranged units on the field, which just most of the time dodge it anyway. So this strategy is pretty crazy. Let's go in for another one. And of course, we're going to find this base right away. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So let me see what we can do on this one. First off, versus those ring bases, what I like to do is not go for the most crazy, most expensive Blizzard ever. I feel like most of the time, especially since this has a Rage Tower, we can go for a cheaper one, but with more value when it comes down to pathing and luring out the clan castle. So what I want to do is I want to get right onto this X-Bow, so let's try to do that. And the next reason why we have to do those as well is we do not have that many count first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We get more value here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come on, more value. I need more value. And another invisibility spell. Can we even get the Expo? That would be great. Okay, so what I want to say is we do not have that many options to tank for our blimp. Like, this is quite important. Because we want to go as safe as possible for the Legend League, right? Like, which means that we have to go for against diamond-shaped bases, box bases, and everything like that. Which means not every base is needing like I don't know, a lava hound or things like that to go for, right? So yeah, this to me is quite important. I hope the king is going the right way first. Yes, he is. That's awesome. Okay, now we can just start from the other side with our riders. And the cool thing about them is they are ranged, okay? Which means they are pretty good in still switching towards the town hall. So this is kind of key on this one. King ability, all looking good. We can already start with like 1-2 headhunters. Since we have already taken care of most of the other heroes. Now, at this point, we just have to freeze the Town Hall, then use the Warn ability as something is splitting for the Town Hall, as we have said already earlier. So let's wait for it. Now the Warn ability is second too late. I would have liked to cover the Roy Champ as well in there, but it should be totally alright. So now, let's just keep pushing. Heal spell down the line as well. Now, let's see if we can still get that Town Hall, because this now is getting quite risky. Well... the pathing wasn't the best, but let's see if we can make it still work. We have those wall breaks. Let's try to get those wall breaks in to get the wall open for my queen later then. If my riders are not going to make it all the way. Come on, deal some more damage. We have now Diggy. Come on, stun it. And the poison is there as well. There we go. There should be the stun. And with that being said, we should get that second star. It was not a beauty. But it should be safe to say that we should get maybe this 3-star. Oh my goodness. Queen should get that. Okay, it was not a beautiful attack, but I'm not promoting strategies which are beautiful to watch. They are supposed to be more efficient, okay? So let's just have a look at a couple more attacks and actually see where this power is actually lying in the strategy. Those are exactly the basis why we do not heavily commit for any lava hounds whatsoever. At the same time though, yes, because there's some gaps in the base, we could still go for some other type of blimps. But let's take a look at the base first. Where could we blimp actually? At this point, I'm just thinking about just doing this super safe option, like super safe blimp just around the town hall, just to at the same time show you that why I'm using this and not trying to use the gaps too much, just a little bit, okay? We're going to use it just a tiny little bit. So now get some more value over here, but the main goal is obviously no big surprise, taking down the town hall. As soon as we have done that, we can just be happy with whatever we have gotten. Let's do one more invisibility, and then the value should be already good to go. Now the heroes, which means king and queen from this bottom side. Fun on the top side. Use baby dragon, and then use the reason why we're not using a poison in there as well. Now let's use another wall break. Looking good already. King ability now. Wall break is in. Defending queen is down, and we are going in hard from this far left side. Okay, like this. Now the first heal. Looking good, looking good. We have still the queen ability. I think I'm going to wall break again for my queen, so she has some more power. Warn ability early because I want to make sure the single phone tower is going down. We can already use some runes on the outside, and now I have to be careful. I have no clue where everything is. Let's just heal here. We have the defending king on the back end, so we have to remember. Now the queen ability. Minor here. First headhunter. Next heal. Another headhunter just to be sure to somehow take that down. And now we can play some archers at the top side. So far, so good, I would say. Let's do one invisibility spell to protect our... No way. This sneaky king actually went into my invisibility to dodge the headhunters. That was quite sneaky. I admit that was quite sneaky, but still no chance whatsoever to have this base defending. You can see how powerful this is, right? Like, this was a box base, not too great value around the town hall, nothing too crazy. We could have used the slammer over here as well if there would have been no gap in the base, but those riders, they are just so powerful, and the best thing about them, at the same time the biggest nightmare for base builders, is just the fact that they're dodging spring traps that well, because hog riders have to go from building to building. They're predictable in their pathing. Those riders, they are not, and this makes them a really scary troop to face. And with this being said, let me know how it's going to work for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, see you tomorrow for the next one. Until then, see ya, and bye bye.